What's going on, Marissa here. I've got a cool video on DS domination. This is actually going to be a video for anybody who is on the fence of joining DS domination. You've probably been watching me and you're like, I don't know if I should join or not. I'll tell you right now, Marissa's gone a little wild. It's a little bit past my bedtime, but I'm doing it. I'm making this video right now just to help some people. Maybe you've been following my YouTube channel and the last, you can tell when I really like something, so I'll make like 1,000 videos on it. But if you've been watching my last videos and you've been seeing my results in DS domination and dropshipping, I'm getting more and more people interested in it, which is pretty cool. It's funny though, like seeing people's reactions to DS domination now. Like I either get people that are like, oh my God, this is the best thing on earth, I have to get into it now. Or they're like me a year ago, you see DS domination and they're like, oh, this is awesome, but I don't know about paying this $20 a month to DS domination. I think I can figure everything out. This 20 bucks to DS domination every month, or what is it called? DSD, DS Slamma, who, what is it called? And they basically think they can learn drop shipping without actually having to get into DS domination. That was me, and I'm pretty good at finding my way doing research on things to do online and without paying any money for it. I'm pretty good at doing that. And there is information on, like you can go right now, if I wasn't confident in DS domination, I wouldn't be saying this. You can go right now to Google, YouTube, type up how to dropship on eBay 2015 and bam, you're gonna get information on how to dropship. Or not even that, in the DS domination sales video on their page, before you even buy, Roger Langell, which is the creator, actually gives you enough information just in that video right there to figure out, you can figure out, what to kind of do to start drop shipping, which is pretty cool. Basically what happened to me, I came onto one of their sales webinars about a year ago, and it was an hour long, but in 15 minutes they taught drop shipping. And I was like, oh my God, well, slap my mama's knee. I'm doing this, but I'm not paying my money to DS domination. I'm gonna learn this on my own. Yeah, and I'm gonna master it. I was, it's slightly embarrassing because I know people are going to be watching this that are in DS domination. It's like, naughty Marissa, you're bad. I went to that webinar and learned, and I started listening. I went to Google, I went to YouTube, I read ebooks on dropshipping, and I had enough information with what DS domination taught in that webinar, and I started posting. I had a few success sales when I started dropshipping without getting into DS domination. What I was basically doing was trying to get as close as I could to DS domination without actually getting into it. I basically thought I could nitpick my way into learning dropshipping, stalking DSD members, sort of, not really, kind of, I don't know. Looking at other dropshippers, and I always scratched my head thinking, how are they doing this? Or I would get bits and pieces, but not the whole pie. I would say, how are they doing this? And I could never figure it out. And so this is what happened. I had a few listings, and ultimately I ended up failing real bad. Let's just say I just fell on my face. Basically, but when I was going, because I was getting information that was kind of wrong, or I was missing some chunks of information I needed, I was on the verge of getting my account shut down. Okay, it was just really bad. You know how, like, before you buy something on eBay, you want to check the seller's feedback rating, and usually people have a hard time buying from someone on eBay if their feedback is like 90% and lower. Let's just say my feedback went all the way down to like 57%. It was, I mean, come on now, it was bad, real bad, just toilet water. Basically a whole year of trying to do that, trying to figure it out and just kind of watch people, again, looking into DS domination, but not actually taking the steps, right? And just getting into it and kind of just going with it. And, so you guys know, I joined it not too long ago, and I think it's hilarious because when I went to the training, I was like, oh, it's all here. The training is all here. Everything I was trying to figure out before, it's right here, and it's, it's the right kind of information I need. I basically got the whole pie on how to dropship, and I'm actually still learning. I actually have a lot to learn in DS domination, but I'm definitely understanding what I didn't before when I was trying. Again, you can do it on your own. I'm not saying you can't, but you'll save yourself a lot of time, stress, hassle, and money, trying to do it on your own, right? So Roger, who's the creator of it, he's done this dropshipping stuff for quite some time. I think he started it like 10 years ago. He knows what he's freaking talking about. It's like, so you know, the information there is on point. And, you know, it's actually, I actually was on the verge of really, if I would have got my eBay account, I would have been done. I wouldn't have been able to really even do what I do now. I had someone that was interested in DS domination at one point. They were going to get in it, but they didn't for some reason. And they tried to do it on their own without actually getting into it. What happened was they made one eBay listing and they got shut down. And it wasn't because they were a drop shipper, it was because of the way they were being taught. It was the things they just didn't know about. And if they were to just get into, you know, to something that was going to show them the right way the first time, they would have avoided that little whole thing right there. I mean, don't get me wrong, even when you get into DS domination, there may be a little bit of trial and error, you know, that's gonna happen, because you're trying to figure some things out, but it's a little bit less, okay, than trying to just find out a bunch of information from all these different sources and trying to kind of put it all together, okay? It's a little bit more confined, it's a little bit more detailed on what, you know, just you do this, that, and that, boom, you just do it and keep doing the process. And with dropshipping, it's kind of like practice makes perfect. That's kind of what I've, you know, seen or experienced with it. The more you do it, the better you get at it. So look, if you're someone on the fence of DS domination, if you've thought, I've done it in the past, you know, whatever, or no, I can just study Marissa, right? You can go find my eBay number, user ID. I don't care how often you follow me on eBay or other people. There's just going to be certain things you're not going to understand because you don't know the methods that we're being taught, right? And until you actually, you know, sometimes, you know, you have to just shut the crap out and just get into something to figure out if it works for you or not. Basically, I'm going to stop rambling because that's basically the whole point of this video. If you've been on the fence, you know, try it out. You know, if you're on Facebook, inbox me if you want to get in. If you're on YouTube, click the link in my video description to check it out. You know, if you're like, oh, she just wants to make a freaking commission. Really, I care less. You can join someone else. The point I'm trying to make is if you're trying to learn drop shipping, get into DS domination because it's going to help you. It's going to cut the crap, right? It's going to give you the points that you really need to focus on instead of trying to go to read 10 different ebooks and watch a million videos to figure it out. Go under whoever you want, okay? Just get in the system, start making some money. That's it, all right? That's it. Talk to you later. I'm about to like fall asleep, probably on the floor, like right now. I'll probably fall asleep on the floor. I probably won't even make it to my bed, which is basically right there. So anyways, that's it. Talk to you later and God bless. Bye.